information, post announcements, and so on and so forth. Also, we do have a wonderful luxury that is provided by one of the members in the group, WZ5TX. You can listen to a simulcast. I repeat, you can listen to a simulcast of this net on the following frequencies: 444.925 and 145.310. Again, 444.925 and 145.310. You can listen in. That helps you hear more stations throughout the area. We also use NetLogger in a different way. You can go to netlogger.org and download the app. We have individuals that monitor and log. Tonight will be N5TXL. Jason, come on in and give us a few tips to those that may not know how to follow along on NetLogger.
Alrighty, folks. Good evening, everybody. It's N5TXL here. I'll be running NetLogger tonight. We had an issue earlier on this evening, so the normal North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net name was locked and we couldn't get into it. So that's why, if anybody's wondering why the net says this in arrow, and then North Central Texas, that's why we had a little bit of an issue. But if you're interested in joining us, head on out to netlogger.org. It's a free software download for Windows, Linux, and everything else. You can even get an Android app, I believe, called NetScraper that can follow along on your cell phone, or at least your Android phone. But like Mike said, this is not for check-ins. It's just for socializing and helping out. If you hear a call sign that I do not, feel free to jump into the chat box and set me straight, because it takes a crowd, and I need all of y'all. Thank you, and back to Mike, N5TXL.
Okay, Jason, thanks for taking your turn in the barrel. Again, if you go to netlogger.org, you'll see something a little different on the name. It'll say THIS, this North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net. They had to relabel it for a technical error tonight. So use that if you like. Last thing I would like to say, this net has a tremendously large amount of wonderful operators. We could not get the coverage that we do without those operators, and one of the techniques that we use here is the relay system. And if it appears there's a station that I'm not hearing here at Net Control, just say relay. Just simply say relay. More than likely I'll hear you on the first go. The only thing we ask is that for the most part you feel like you have a good enough copy to bring in the information, i.e. call sign, name, and county. So if you hear stations out there on the periphery and it appears I cannot hear them, just say relay. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to start the North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net county by county, but I would like for those that are first time checking in with us, if you're first time checking in with us, or if you're a newly licensed ham operator, or perhaps you are on upgrade, we'd like you to come now. Anybody first time checking in with us tonight, or newly licensed ham operator, or perhaps an upgrade? Any relays? Okay, nothing heard, so we're going to go ahead and start our county by county check-ins. Let me do this here. I am going to start, let me start out west here. I'm going to go out to the west here, and I'm going to call on Palo Pinto County, please. Any stations at Palo Pinto, if you're on frequency and you'd like to check in, please call now. Okay, nothing heard. How about Parker? This is a call for Parker County.
Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo.
KI5 NXR.
K5 Delta Charlie.
Kilo Golf Juliet.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Alpha.
All right, I did copy Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo. That is Walt up in Springtown. Kilo India 5 November X-Ray Romeo. That's Tiffany. Great signal, Tiffany. K5 Delta Charlie. Hello, Dwayne. Up in Springtown. KG5SQJ. That's Bob. He is in Annetta in eastern Parker County. And Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Alpha. That is Mac, as in Mac Trucks. He is also in eastern Parker County. Are there any other Parker County check-ins? Okay, nothing heard at this time. Let's go to Tarrant County, calling for Tarrant County.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Whiskey 5, India Charlie Kilo.
Kilo India 5, Mike Delta India. Probably need a relay.
N5TXL along with Kilo India 5, Mike Delta India, which is probably a relay.
Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike.
Okay, let's hold it right there. KI5HXK, hello Keith. Whiskey 5 India Charlie Kilo, that is Bob. I believe I did get KI5 Mike Delta India and N5TXL, Jason, and KE5NGM Trey. You've got a huge signal here tonight. Any other Tarrant County?
KI5FLE.
All right, there's KI5FLE. Good evening, Brian. Any other Tarrant County check-ins for the first round around the corner?
Kilowatt Baker 5, Whiskey Baker.
All right, I did get KB5WB. I got David. Anybody else in Tarrant County? Any relays? I thought I heard a faint one to me. All right, excuse me. We'll make several laps around the track today, but we've completed Palo Pinto, Parker, and Tarrant counties. Let's go out to the west of me a little bit here, and let's call on Stevens County. Are there any Stevens County stations? All right, how about Eastland County? Calling for Eastland County, please. Any stations in Eastland County that are available to check in, please call now. Okay, I got Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. I got a great copy on you tonight, Cam. There was one other station. Go ahead. I did get AI5BU. Was there another Eastland County station? Maybe not, but we did get Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. Cam, I got a good copy tonight. All right, let's move a little bit further to the east. I'm going to be looking at Erath County. Erath County, please.
Kilo Golf 5, Hotel, Tango Hotel, Bill and Morgan Mill.
Right, there's two good signals. KG5HTH, hello Phil. Good signal. And Whiskey Alpha 5, Echo Delta X-Ray, that's Byron in Erath County and Bluffdale. Another good signal. Anybody else in Erath County that would like to check in tonight? Phil, I caught wind that not too far west of Desdemona there was a little bit of a fire. Have you heard anything?
Yeah, there's 100 acres burned. It looks like they got it under control right now. We sent trucks over there from Mirage County. Several trucks and tankers helped put it out. Everything's moving so fast, you can't keep ahead of it these days.
Yep, I figured. Yeah, my neighbor called me about, I guess about 5:30 and said he saw smoke to the west. So, all right, thanks for the update. That's KG5 Hotel, Tango Hotel. That is Phil in Erath County in Morgan Mill, actually. WA5EDX, Byron's got a good signal. Anybody else in Erath County? We're going to move on. All right, I'm going to move on and just sneak down to the south and say hello, Comanche County. Are you there? All right, good signal. How are you copying net control tonight? Great. That's KG5 Hotel Bravo X-Ray. That is Darren in Comanche County, actually in the city of De Leon in Comanche County. So you going to hang around for a little while, Darren? Okay, great. All right, KG5 HBX, Darren down in De Leon, Texas, down in Comanche County. So we're in the books. All right, let's move on and go to, let me just call Hamilton real quick. Hamilton County, anybody in Hamilton County that can hear net control that would like to check in? Anybody in Hamilton County check-ins? Any relays? All right, let's go to Hood County, calling Hood County, please.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. This is K5 ESV, Clayton.
Whiskey 5, Alpha Tango Mike, Jay.
Okay, I copied 4 of you there. KK5 Lima, Quebec, that's Kelton. Good evening, sir. K5 Echo Sierra Victor, that's Clayton. Another good signal. Whiskey 5 Alpha Tango Mike, Jay, welcome back. And K5 Bravo Yankee Fox, Mike, glad to have you back as well. Anybody else in Hood County? All right, still a little early. Next call would be Somerville County.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango.
All right, there's Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Got a great copy on you, and W5 Kilo Bravo Tango, that is Kelly. And Kelly, I'll tell you what, man, ever since you got that little firebox, you're just really screaming in here.
Yes, sir, you've got a good signal in here, 20 over, coming in tonight, but I've got some kind of interference coming in with it. It's noisy tonight, but you're coming in good.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit of that earlier, and anybody that's on Facebook or whatever, this desk mic I use sometimes gets a little wonky, so if that appears to be the case, please somebody message me. All right, that was Somerville County, and let's drop down and say hello to Bosque, calling Bosque County. Wiley, you okay? You sound a little quiet tonight. Okay, I didn't know if I woke you up or not. If you wouldn't mind helping out as per usual and see if you can get our Hill County and McLennan County stations.
Yeah, burn my antenna.
Everybody just stand by. We've got a Bosque County station making net calls. Now you got me. Who'd you find? Oh my goodness. Okay, I figured John would be down there. All right, well thank you so much. That's Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie in Bosque County. He took a beam and headed out toward McLennan and Hill and didn't get a response, so we appreciate that. All clear with WC5WC. And before I go, is there anybody else down in southwest of me? Anybody in Coleman, Brown, or Mills? Anybody that is south or west of Comanche County? Coleman, Brown, or Mills counties? Is anybody out there that would like to check in? All right, I'll make another lap around. I was on the net down there Thursday morning and told them about the net. Sometimes they can hear us. All right, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. My call is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa. My name is Mike, and we are doing county by county. Next on the list would be Johnson County, please. Johnson County.
Kilo Bravo 5, Yankee Bravo India. Good grief, can't talk. Got ice cream on my tongue this evening. Good old Mike and everybody on the net. KB5YB up.
We didn't mean to interrupt anything quite that important, but Ken, KB5YBI, good signal. Anybody else in Johnson County that would like to check in? All right, let's give a call out to Ellis County. Ellis County, if you copy net control, please check in now.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY.
Kilo Mike 5, Radio Foxtrot, KM5RF.
Well, I copied Maurice, KM5RF, good signal. I don't know if Gary was in there. Did anybody copy K5WXY?
Affirmative, he was in there, KB5YB up.
Okay, K5WXY, Gary, are you copying net control?
I am copying you, but you're not copying me. I'll be in and out. Got to get up at 3 a.m. and go to work in the morning.
Okay, I got you that time, S3. I heard you. Thanks for checking in, man, and get a good night's sleep. That was KM5RF, that's Maurice in Ellis County, and then K5WXY, that is Gary. He is in and out, so I appreciate him checking in. Maurice, are you gonna hang around a little while?
Well, Mike, the band is. This is the first time I've never been able to copy you down here, but I'm actually having to listen to you on 440 tonight.
Okay, yeah, it's a little strange. Your signal was S7 and it started to fade down, but we appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good net. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, doing county by county check-ins. Let me give a holler to Dallas County. Dallas County, if you're copying net control, please give us a call. Hello, Dallas County, are you copying net control? If so, please check in now. I don't think they can hear me. We'll get some other net control net calls here shortly. Let's go out to Young County. How about Young County check-ins? I know KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, Jerry, who's a regular check-in, he's going to be out tonight. Anybody else in Young County? Young County check-ins, please. All right, how about Jack County? Anybody in Jack County copying the net that would like to check in? Check-ins from Jack County. All right, nothing heard. How about Wise County? Anybody home?
KI5 LET.
All right, got KI5 LET. That's top. Tango Oscar Papa. Anybody else in Wise County that would like to check in tonight? All right, not hearing anything. Top, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and make your net calls, my friend.
Okay, thanks, Mike. I heard two people down in the noise trying to check in possibly. So anyway, this is KI5 LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any stations in the area would like to check in tonight? Clay County, Montague, North, East, West, Grayson, Collin, Denton County, please come with your call now. Okay, I got Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot, Gary and Alvord's got a strong signal here just south of Decatur. Anybody else like to check in? Last call. Anybody else would like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net from KI5 LET in Wise County? Please come with your call. Okay, Mike, we just picked up Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. That's Gary in Alvord. He had a strong signal here in Wise County, but nothing else heard. KI5 LET, back to net control.
Okay, that's KI5 Uniform X-Ray Fox. That's Gary up in Wise County that was picked up by Top. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Is there any stations anywhere? Anybody that would like to check in late? Any county, anywhere that can hear net control, like to check in, please come now.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Frequency mode.
WA5USY, Richland Hills.
Okay, hold it right there. I've got WI5MRW, Mike, and W7 Papa Romeo in Parker. Good evening to you. Could I get your name?
This is W7PR. My name is Pete. I'm in Weatherford.
Well, very good, Pete. I'm also here in Weatherford, so good to hear you. Is this your first time checking in, or is it just my memory? I don't recall.
Second time. It's been a month or more that I checked in before.
All right, well, very good. Welcome back. We appreciate it. That's W7 Papa Romeo, Pete, here in Parker County. And WA5USY, good evening. How are you here in net control?
Oh, you're blasting in here. You're about 10 over into Richland Hills tonight. Sounding good.
I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, you got S5 tonight, nice and loud. All right, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any other late check-ins? Any county, anywhere? Anybody that would like to check in late, please come now.
AD5, ADU.
All right, I got Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Tango Quebec. That's Wendell. Good evening, sir. Anybody else want to check in late to the net tonight? Go ahead, relay. give them a call. Give them a try. Actually, Trey, I have Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Tango, Quebec. That is a local station. That's Wendell. No, everybody that's listening, be listening for stations that I cannot hear. Absolutely. If you think you hear something, just say relay. I'll make one final call for now before we move on. Any other late check-ins, any county, anywhere that can hear net control, I'm encouraging you to check in now. AI5BU, go ahead, Cam. Oh.
KG5WRN.
Sweet. So thank you for the relay, and glad Kevin's hanging in there. I don't know, Cam, what is his station setup out there? Do you know?
WRN, standby 1.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I could hear him last week. I just can't. I'm ready for cooler weather. We seem to have better propagation when it's a little cooler. But thank you for the relay. That was Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Oscar Fox. That's Kevin out in Cisco in Eastland County. N5TXL, did you have a relay?
Roger, I heard Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Robert November, I think. Is that correct? Can you come back?
KG5WRN, Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo November, checking in to the Simplex net.
Oh, Roger, you made it, sir. Can I get your name?
Yes, the name is Mike. I've been gone by Mike 10 over here in West Fort Worth. Good evening. Can I have your call sign as well and name, if you don't mind? You sound really nice, and you've got a great sounding station, so I will be standing by, ready to receive.
Oh, Roger. Call sign here is November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima. Name is Jason. I am in a white settlement with an antenna about 30 feet, so I get most of the folks in Fort Worth. But we got you checked in. I'll send it back over to Net Control N5TXL.
Good catch, Jason. I appreciate it. Any other relays? We're going to move on to the next section, but does anybody else have any relays for late check-ins? All right, let's move on, and we'll come back around and catch the stragglers. Again, KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. The second portion of the net is as follows. If you have checked in tonight and you would like to have the frequency, I will give you the frequency so you can make a call to anybody that you heard on the net. If you don't want to take me up on that, you can have the frequency and just throw out your call and get signal reports. So, does anybody want to take advantage of that?
Relay.
Relay, go ahead.
KI5FLE, there was a Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey that was trying to check in right at the end there. I don't know if you could hear him.
No, but I know who it is. Did you have a good enough copy to get John in here?
Yeah, I'm actually hearing him through the Chalk Mountain repeater, so he may not be hearing me. But Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey, this is KI5FLE. Can you copy me? Roger that. Well, it's working for both of us that way then. I was getting your signal a little bit though on the 2-meter frequency. I just couldn't make it out. So I'll turn it back over to net control, and you were right about the person too, Mike.
All right, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you picking in. There's a great example of using the simulcast frequencies 444-925 and 145-310. So that was Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey. That is John, all the way down there in Hill County, near Lake Whitney. So good job bringing him in. All right, does anybody want to have the frequency to make a call to anybody on the net, or to throw out a general call to see where their signal going tonight?
KB5YBI.
KB5YBI. What flavor is it?
Well, Mike, I'm operating on a new radio tonight. First time I've used it on the net. It's a Yaesu FT-991A, and I want to get an audio check. I'm a loudmouth. This thing has good audio. Want to get some different opinions, make sure I'm not overdriving this thing.
Ken, sounds great up here in White Settlement N5TXL.
Looking for signal reports and audio reports.
60 over in southeast Parker County in Aledo.
It's definitely loud. KB5WB.
Alrighty, I'll get in this thing, see if maybe I can turn it down a little bit when I'm up here on FM. Appreciate it, everybody. KB5YB, back to net control.
Hey, Kenny, I don't know if you heard, but you did get an ERAF County, Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo Delta X-ray also said that your signal is, it's a good signal, but it's not good enough to make an audio report, but you are getting down there, and KB5WB said it was loud. I don't know how loud that was, but he said it was loud.
W5NLD.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Ken, what's the mic gain setting on your FM there? I just went through this a little bit with mine with the Chalk Mountain gain. They suggested I run mine at 50%. Where are you sitting?
I'm not sure, Mike. I'm going to have to get into the menu over here and play with it to find out. I'm not sure I can do it right here on the fly, but I will check into that and set it a little bit lower and see. Like I said, I'm a loudmouth. I know it. That's why I wanted to ask. I mean, I'm holding the mic about 4 or 5 inches from my mouth. I normally hold it closer than that, so just wanted to make sure and test this one. So, and I appreciate the report from ERAF County. Pushing about 110 or 15 watts through the amplifier with this one. Thank you, everybody. KB5YB.
Yeah, you might go down 5. I think that'd do perfect, Ken. All right, back to net control. W5NLD.
Okay, all right. Appreciate that. Anybody else want to have the frequency to make a call to anybody, or just make a general call to get reports from the area?
N5TXL.
November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if he's checked in before, so I want to go ahead and specifically reach out to Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Romeo November. If you're still around and listen, I just wanted to say hello and find out if you had checked in before.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo November. No, I have not actually checked in on this net before. Thank you for asking. I think I'm talking to Jason.
Yeah, Roger. I didn't recognize the call sign and wasn't in my log, so I decided to reach back out to you and find out your particulars if you wanted to share them with the net real quick. What you're operating with and antennas, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, KG5 WRN Mike 10 in West Fort Worth. I'm operating on a 2-meter mobile rig at about supposedly close to 50 watts, maybe between 40 and 50, I would guess. 25 amp power supply on a Diamond dual band antenna. It's over here in the west end of Fort Worth. I guess I'm doing okay if I can talk to you at least.
Well, we're pretty much next door. So I'm here, right up here at White Settlement, just a little west of 820. But wanted to say hi and hello, and we'll sure do hope to hear you back here next week, 8 p.m., 14658. and join us on the Facebook group. All right, Mike, that's all for me. N5TXL, back to Net.
Okay, all clear with N5TXL. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, Mike in Parker County, net control operator for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Excuse me. Does anybody that has checked in tonight want to have the frequency to make a call directly or to put out a general call to get signal reports? All right, I got NGM, and there was a little bit of a double. Who was the other station? Okay, EDX, you are second in line. KE5NGM, Trey, go ahead. Just put a general call out and get some feedback. That's probably the best way to see where you're getting out tonight. You may be getting out to Eastland County. We've got Comanche County out there. Why don't you give a call to KG5HBX? See if he can hear you down there in Comanche. Okay, yeah, he relayed to me. He said he's not hearing you. I figured I'd just let you go for the fence. But you're 25 over, Trey. I'm sure you're being heard a lot of places. Yeah, Jerry is doing working some sound for a special event there in Graham, Texas tonight. But yeah, I'm just barely peeking over the top of my 40-foot pecan trees here. But I always like it when the fall comes. It gives me a little better coverage. All right, I'll clear with NGM, and we'll go to Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo Delta X-Ray. Byron, it's your frequency.
Yes, indeed, Byron. I've got you at about a 5.7 here in Granbury. KK5LQ. Negative, he did not respond. He did check into the net, though. KK5LQ.
Not a problem. That's what it's for. And Byron, you're 20 over. I've never had you that strong, so propagation's definitely working that away. We'll clear with Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo Delta X-Ray, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Anybody else want to, anybody that's checked in tonight want the frequency to make a call to anybody, or just a general call to get signal reports?
KF5 MDI, recheck. KI5 LET.
Well, it sounds good, and that's the best signal, and that's probably the best signal and audio of all the radios I've heard in the last few weeks, if that helps. All right, I'll clear with you. There was two stations. One of them was a little bit light. That was trying to I think, get in on the net. That station trying to contact net control. Try it again.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
I believe that was KI5MDI reaching out for a recheck. MDI, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just thought maybe I could get to net control now because the band has seemed to cleared up. I can hear him better now, but I guess I'm just not quite making it. It's the antenna height killing me. I'm only, what, 12, 15 foot off the ground, and it's a killer. I got to get me a better antenna. This tree is in the way until leaf out in the fall. Cat5 MDI. I'm clear.
Mike, did you copy any of that?
Well, that's Jurgen, I think, and I just, every now and again he kind of comes in and out, but I got a little bit of it, but not all of it, but I know he's there.
Alrighty, yeah, he's saying he just wanted to see if he could reach out to you and make it to you. He has an antenna about 12, 15 feet off the ground, and the tree leaves are just obliterating him getting out, but that's all he had to say. N5TXL.
Okay, Mike Delta India, I do get bits and pieces. It kind of comes in and out, but I did hear a little bit of that. All right, is there anybody else that wants to have the frequency to make a call, or make a call in general to get signal reports?
KI5LET.
KI5LET, go ahead.
Thanks, Mike. I heard Kelly when he first checked in, he came out of the noise, out of nothing, and came up to a 5.2. Want to see if I could still get him. Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango. Can you copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango? Did anybody hear him?
KBT, Kelly, if you're on frequency, a Wise County station's calling.
Okay, nothing heard. Wanted to try the first-time check-in, Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo November. Mike, I had you up pretty readable 5.2 when you checked in. Are you still on the frequency? Can you copy KI5LET indicator?
KI5LET indicator. This is KG5WRN. Yes, I stepped out of the room for just about 20 seconds, and I came back in and hope I didn't miss another first-time call back to me. But yeah, thanks for calling back to me, sir. This is KG5WRN. Back over to net control.
Okay, good copy on you, KG5WRN. A little bit low on the signal meter, but very copyable with just light static. Good to hear you first time on the net. KI5LET, back to net control. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, very good. I don't know if that was interference or somebody's got a little bit of a mic problem. Was there somebody trying to check in? Okay, Top, are you going to make any other calls, or are you clear?
I'm clear. I got KG5WRN. Great net tonight. Thanks.
Okay, last call. Anybody that's checked in tonight that would like to have the frequency to make a call to anybody they heard tonight, or to make a general call to get signal reports? That'll be the last call. Anybody want to take advantage of that?
KI5LED, KG5WRN.
Hey, there's Joe, KI5LST. Go ahead. You must be in my front yard. Where are you? You're 70 over. You're pegging it. Okay, you're not too far away. All right, good evening to you, Joe. That's Kilo India 5 Lima Sierra Tango. That's Joe. He is Palo Pinto resident, but he's checking in from Parker County, but we'll put him down as Palo Pinto. So KI5LST, Joe. Very good. All right. let's identify KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net is what you're listening to. And we're going to move on into the ham radio section, but we'll do the first part, which is the technical section. So if you have any technical questions for anybody, or if you have anything that you'd like to share on a technical basis, or if you have some new equipment that you're having a technical problem with, but anybody have anything they'd want to share, or they have a question, anything technical for the ham radio section, please come now. Anybody have anything for a technical question for the group? Any technical questions at all? All right, nothing heard. How about anybody have anything to buy or sell, ham radio gear that they would like to sell or list, or thing that they might, any equipment they might be looking for?
KB5WB.
Go ahead, KB5WB.
I got a whole list of things I need to sell.
Okay, fire away.
Okay. Yeah, I got too much stuff. I've got a clean house. I've got a 2-meter vertical horizontal antenna. It's a Cushcraft. It's got 10 elements vertical, 10 elements horizontal. I've actually never put it up. It's $275. I bought it strictly to run test on and analyze. I ran all the tests and analyzed it, and I'm ready to sell it. It is 10 elements vertical, 10 elements horizontal. Bought it about 8 months ago, ran all the tests I needed to run, and it's ready to move on. So it's good for an FM vertical antenna, and it's also very good for a sideband horizontal antenna. It does require 2 coaxes, or a coax switch at the top of the tower. Okay, next item is amp Supply AS1000. It is a 1,000 watt input amp. It don't put out 1,000. It's older, so they rated them in input back then, so it puts out about 600-800. No, let me retract the 800. It puts out about 600. It does not have 10 meters on it. It is the 15 through 160. Okay, the next item is an Ameritron Al-80. It is in very good shape. It is an older amplifier. They're not very new. It runs 1 tetrode in the back. It is $600. It puts out about 400 to 600 watts on 15 through 80 meters. Let's see what else. One 2-meter amp. It's a Mirage. I'm talking on it now. It's a B3016G. It is currently putting out, let me look at the watt meter, 149 watts at the moment with, how much drive? Looks like I'm putting in about 28 watts drive. It is $250. What else? I got some more stuff. That's all this right now. KB5WB, the phone number is 254-631-9766. I got 2 HF beams. If you're interested in HF big high gain tri-banders, I've got those too. KB5WB, back to net control.
Okay, that's quite a bit of stuff. Don't forget to put it on the Facebook page as well. KB5 Whiskey Baker has a 2-meter antenna. It's a 10 elements vertical, 10 elements horizontal. You could do a lot with that one. I believe he said he was asking $275. He has an amp Supply, an AS1000 HF amplifier. I think he said it's 15 to 160. I don't remember what he was asking for it. What are you asking for the amp Supply?
$250.
Okay, he's asking $250 for the amp Supply AS1000. That sounds like a pretty good deal. 15 through 160, an HF amp. It also has an Ameritron Al-80 that's in good condition, but it is an older amplifier. That's 15 through 80 meters, correct?
Roger, roger.
Yep, and he's asking $600 for that. He has a 2-meter amp. He is the king of 2-meter amps. I didn't catch the model though. but he does have a 2-meter amp that he is talking on tonight. I think he said he's got 20 watts going in and get about 149 coming out. And he also has a couple of HF beams. I think he had one of them was a tri-bander. He can be reached at 254-631-9766. 254-631-9766 if you need any of that stuff. Anybody need a fill on that? All right. Anybody else have anything for the buy-sell section of the ham radio part of this net? Okay, nothing heard. Does anybody have any announcements? Any announcements?
Shreveport.
Are we going gambling, or is it ham radio related, or what?
Yeah, ham radio. Not this weekend, but next weekend is the Shreveport Ham Fest. It is Saturday from 7 to 2. It has traditionally, before COVID, been a very good ham fest. I haven't been there since COVID, but I may go this time for the first time since pre-COVID. Next Saturday, not this one, 7 to 2. MTC will be there. KB5 will be back to net.
Okay, David was reminding anybody that a week from tomorrow, there is a ham fest in Shreveport on Saturday, if you're interested. Anybody else? Last call for the ham radio section. Technical questions or buy and sell? Okay, I'm not hearing anything, but I will make a call. Are there any stations listening that would like to check in late to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Any late check-ins?
I have a couple of announcements.
Who's that?
W5ICK.
Oh, W5ICK. Go ahead, Bob.
First thing is, tomorrow morning, if you're in the Tarrant County area, we've got a swap meet, the sidewalk sale, Trail Lake and I-20, just south of, on Trail Lake, just south of 20, in the Family Dollar parking lot right across from the Sonic, 6 to 8 a.m. Number 2, the vertical sideband net is now every week, 144.19, Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, every week. W5ICK.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, that's good. The sidewalk sale, been there forever. Is what time did you say? 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., Bob?
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, the sidewalk sale in Fort Worth. It's I-20 and Trail Lake in Fort Worth, south of 20, in the Family Dollar parking lot. That's been going on for many, many years. They get there pretty early, and they'll about 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., and I think they, the ones that are willing, may even go to breakfast as well. So check that out if you're in the area. I-20 and Trail Lake, south of 20 in the Family Dollar. It's the sidewalk swap meet, they call it. Also, he also reminded us of the 2-meter sideband net every Tuesday now. You don't have to remember it's first or third or second. Every Tuesday night, 8 p.m., 144, what was the frequency again? 144 what?
144.190.
190, 144-190, same frequency, 8 o'clock. Whether you're vertical or horizontal, just show up. Anybody else have any announcements, technical questions, or buy-sell?
Something. Hang on a second.
Something. We're holding on.
There was something else I was going to say. What was it? Crap. It came to my mind a while ago, and when he mentioned the vertical sideband net. Crap. Okay. Well, never mind. I can't think of it. KB5WB.
Well, just either stay on and bring it up, or maybe go to the Facebook page if you think about it. But anyway, this is Kilo Fox 5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'm going to make one final call, for late check-ins, and we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Any late check-ins? Any relays? Okay, nothing heard. Thanks again, everybody, for your participation. Tell everybody that you know. If they haven't joined in, please encourage them to do so. Also, you can hang out on the Facebook page, North Central Texas Simplex Net. Got several hundred people in that group. Good place to share information, post stuff for sale, etc., etc. This is KF5VSP. I'll say 73, and we're going to officially close down the net for this week. Y'all have a good weekend.
That was 36 check-ins across 13 counties by my count, and 5 TXL.
Jason, did you get Kilo India 5 Lima Sierra Tango?
Yes, sir, I sure did. He was number 36 on the sheet.
Okay, man. Thanks for doing logger.
Thank you, guys. Good job, both of you. KB5YBI.
Yeah, appreciate it, Mike. Good job. Thank you for running that. KB5WB.
Hey, David, is this audio any better? I turned it down quite a bit.
Yeah, I've got a 991, so I understand. Yeah, here's the squirrely part. If you go to Fusion, you got to turn it back up.
Well, so I figured the day we got it, we programmed it in rig KC5AKB, and I ran some HF on it that night. And brought it home. It's been sitting in the box for a couple of months. Finally got it out and put it up. It's the first time I've been on VHS. So when I got off frequency, I went to look, and it was still sitting at 100% on the mic gain. So I got it sitting at 50 now.
Much better, Ken.
Thank you, Mike. That's what I asked, what I wanted to know. Appreciate all the help.
Yeah, 100 is way hot. I didn't say that out loud, but yeah, it's way hot. I run mine about 35-40. And so you're listening to the same thing, an FT-991A. That's what you're hearing here.
Alrighty. Well, you're one of the loudest stations on my end. Always sounds good. So you and Mike and Top and trying to think the other one came in tonight. It like to scared me out of my chair. But then there were a couple of nights that weren't as loud as normal. But anyway, wanted to make sure I was doing it right and not sounding bad on the air. Don't want to be a bad operator. Guys, y'all have a good evening. KB5YBI.
Roger. Yeah, 50% is a vast improvement over the 100%. Sound much better. KB5WB.
Have a good evening, Ken. Yep, sounds really good. Sounds like you again. 73 W5MLD.
KB5YBI, KI5LET.
KI5LET, go ahead, sir. KB5YBI.
Yep, your audio sounds great now. I've been listening to you before the net, and it was definitely overdriven, but now it's perfect. Don't touch it. Sounds great. KI5LET, we're clear.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't realize it was set at 100%. I didn't remember being left there. And when I was talking to Mike and was getting reports a while ago, I would, being new, I was like, man, I'm not sure how to find this thing. So I waited to unkey and I started pushing buttons and actually got to it pretty quick and easy. So, oh, now we get used to playing with this thing. Give me some HF antennas back in the air and we'll have some fun with it.
Okay, it wasn't awful. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't air splitting. It was just distorted. It was clipping, but it sounds great now. You're good to go. KB5YBI, this is KI5LET 73. We're clear and monitoring.
All right, sir. Well, that's what I wanted to know. Like I said, I know I'm a loudmouth, and sometimes I get excited and get a little heavy on the mic, and I have to back myself off. But so I just thought about that on these things that got good audio in them. KB5YBI, good evening.
KG5WRN and 5TXL, are you still around? Well, nothing heard. Top, he was looking for you during the net, N5TXL.
I did hear that, and there was, like 3 things going on at once, it seemed, but I wanted to get back to him, and we just kind of moved on. But I had a good signal on him, KG5WRN, if you're still there. If you're getting all the way up, we're 7 miles south of Decatur, and very easy copy, just light, but very easy copy. You're making it to Wise County, KI5LET.
W5LTZ.
KB5WB.
Hey, good evening, KB5WB. This is Matt. I'm down in Mansfield tonight. Wasn't able to make the net.
Okay. Well, it just sound clear, so they might add you if they hear you. I don't know. But anyway, good net.
All right. Thought I'd just holler out there. I'm gonna grab some dinner now. Pulling into a restaurant. So good to hear you. W5LTZ.
You bet. W5LTZ. Good to hear you on, man. Have a little bit of fun over there. KB5WB.